Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Free Beat, where I post new music-related content every single day, so if that sounds good to you, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, let's get started. So today is a somber day here at the channel for myself and for many musicians across the world. If you've been following the channel for an extended amount of time, then you'll know that Rush is and will always be my absolute favorite band by like a mile. No one's going to come close to them. They were just a huge inspiration for me and are a huge inspiration for me in terms of how to carry yourself as a professional musician, in terms of how to write music, in terms of how to, keep bickering and stuff like that out of your internal group, and just how to function as good, decent people and still create some amazing music. And a year ago today, we lost Neil Peart, who was the drummer for Rush, as well as one of two of my personal heroes. Neil taught me, indirectly how to compose drum parts that actually worked with the rest of the band, how the lyrics and the drums could play together. The drums didn't just have to be a percussive instrument, they could be a melodic one as well. And so many other things. We lost him 1 year ago today to brain cancer, the same form of brain cancer that took my other personal hero in life, my father, almost 8 years ago now. So in a little bit of a weird mood today, but as you guys can see, we do have the OPZ, and that's because I want to do a little tribute to Neil. So gosh, over a year and a half ago now, when we were in the shed, when the channel was first starting, I downloaded a Neil Peart sample pack to my OPZ. So I've got basically samples of Neil's 2007 Snakes and Arrows drum kit on the OPZ, and I figured it'd be fun to come up with like a pattern and a fill. I think I've done this once before on the channel, but certainly not with the new setup and everything, so I figured it'd be fun to do that again. So let's go ahead and get into that. So the sample pack only has one kick, but it's okay because it's a good one. Looks like we've got some reverb on there. Just a little bit. So I figured we'd do the classic ride pattern that Neil is known for, and then follow that into kind of a digga down the toms with a left-hand crash. I guess it would be on the E of 4 at the end. So I figured this would be pretty fun and a nice way to honor Neil. So for the bass drum, we want to go doom 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 gak doom 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 dat, something like that. Yeah, doom doom dat doom doom dat doom doom dat doom dat. Yeah, like that. Let's get a snare drum here. Make sure these are all set. There we go. Looks like we've got 4 of them here. So Neil's got a really heavy backbeat. He always hit really hard on 2 and 4. So we're going to put that on 2 and on 4. Let's listen here. Let's get the click out of here. I'm going to go back to that kick and lose a little reverb, a little more. Maybe we'll add a little on the snare. There we go. Now let's get some ghost notes in there. I think this drum is going to be perfect for that. That one might work better. I don't know. We'll find out. So let's put one on the E of 1. That doesn't sound so good. Let's try this one. I think that's going to work better. In fact, let's hold that down and turn the volume down. Yeah. All right, so let's copy that one now. Let's put it right here on the E of 3. And then on the of 4. Then we're going to go into this one, lower the volume a little, and this one, just lower it just a hair. Actually, I want this one to come down too. Just barely audible. This last one can actually come up a little. Cool. Now let's go into our cymbals here, which I think we have 5. Oh, that's the end. So we have 7. Sounds like we got hi-hat, ride cymbal, china, ride bell, open hat, splash, and crash. So for this pattern, we just really want the bell of the ride and the normal ride. So we're going to select the bell, and we're going to put that on 1, the and of 1. Then we're going to put the normal ride right there on the of 1. Then we want the bell again. We're going to put that right there. We're going to put that right there on the and of 1 and the of 1. We're actually going to take that bell off, make that a normal ride, and then 2 bells at the end. And then a normal ride's going to go right there. Actually, we're going to make that a bell. Then I'm going to bring down the volume of the cymbal track as a whole. I'm going to make, I don't know, one of these needs to be in normal. Maybe this one becomes the bell and this is normal. Yeah, that's better. Alright, it's not perfect, but for the OPZ and some old samples, I'm happy with it. So I just copied that pattern into slot 2, because now we're going to get the fill going. So we're going to erase everything in the second half of the measure for all 3 of our tracks. Now we want to go to the snare drum track. Let's use that rim shot sound again. We want do do da ooh da da do do dum dum. So we're going to go snare snare. And then we're going to go to the auxiliary track, which I have the toms on. We only have 5 of his 7, 8 toms, but that's okay. We're just going to go for a low fill on this one, so da 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 dun dun, and then this one right here. Cool. So now we want to go to our kick again. We want to put that right, let's see, da 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 da, right there on that one. And then we're going to put a crash cymbal there. So that's right, that one right there goes right there. I want to add one thing to it. I want to put like a little double triggered, like kind of a little lead into the snare part. So like that. So I think we're going to do this sound. There we go. Now I just want to double that. So I think to do that, we just do a step component like that. Yeah, that was pretty sick actually. And I do want to change the tempo. So instead of 120, let's go 131. All right, here we go. Let's have a listen. Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, that's pretty sweet. All right, really quick, let's get a bass line going here. Try to emulate a little YYZ Geddy Lee action. This is gonna be bad, but here we go. Neil, this one's for you. I tried, I give it a shot. Alrighty, well there we go. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. That was a lot of fun to do. And you know, it was nice to bust the OPZ out again. It's been a while. It is a very, very powerful instrument, and once you get your own samples in there, there is no end to what you can do. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, go ahead and leave a like on it. If not, you can leave a dislike. That's okay too. Doesn't hurt my feelings. Just makes me try that much harder next time. Either way, be sure to hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Thank you so very much for being here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.